Hello, beautiful people. Thank you so much for tuning in, watching, and listening. This is going to be the This is going to be the November 2023 reading for the zodiac sign of Aquarius. As always, my readings are very intuitive, so I'll provide you with any intuitive messages that I receive, as well as the meaning of the tarot cards. I do recommend you check out your sun, moon, and rising, though, just to get a full picture of everything that's going on for you this month. And if you haven't done so already, please do subscribe to my YouTube channel. When you subscribe, that helps me greatly, and you'll be notified when I post new content. But Aquarius, let's go ahead and jump in and get started. In column number 1, we're going to take a look at what's wrapping up and coming to a close, so last few weeks or month. Column number 2, we're going to take a general look at what's coming for the month of November. We're also going to do a money column, a love column, and in the 5th and final column, we're going to do a message from our future self or spirit guides. We'll also do 3 yes or no questions, a crystal of the month, and a healing note for you. But again, Aquarius, let's go ahead and get into it, starting off with column number 1, what's wrapping up and coming to a close. So first off, we have a summary affirmation card of repetition. I like this. There's some sort of new habit. There's something you've been working on here, Aquarius, something you've been doing routinely, and it's paying off for you. So this repetition has been very positive. So keep up the good work there. But let's see what other messages I have here for you. Okay. First, we have the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands, this card screams freedom to me. This is also very spiritual, very creative. It's very inspiring too. I feel like you're feeling inspired, you're feeling motivated. So I like this. Again, this is likely the energy, the action behind this repetition, so this new thing that you've picked up. Here is the new thing with the Ace of Wands. Anytime I have an Ace card, it's a card of newness. With the case of Ace of Wands, this is new project, new creative idea, some sort of new activity for yourself. So again, we've picked up something new. We're putting in the time, the effort, the energy. We're doing it consistently, doing it with repetition there. And at the bottom, we have the High Priestess. The High Priestess, this is about trusting your intuition, trusting your gut. I feel like what I'm hearing, though, is we need to know deep down that this is going to work out for you. So keep that in mind. Aquarius, whatever this is going to work out for you. Now let's go ahead and take a look at our next, let's take a look at our clarifiers, See what other messages I can give you on what's wrapping up and coming to a close. So first up, we have the Judgment card. The Judgment card is a card, it's always favorable for you. So I like to see this. This is about being on your own personal path or quest or spiritual illumination. So I like that for you as well, Aquarius. Again, this thing that you're doing seems to be feeding your soul well, making a difference. It's very meaningful, it seems. The Judgment card is also like clarity or making a decision. So it could be the decision to pick up this hobby or pick up this routine or this habit. The next card that we have is the Page of Cups. The Page of Cups is very studious, very hardworking. So again, this is the repetition, this is the effort, this is the energy you've been putting into it. And at the bottom here, we have the Ace of Cups. Anytime we have an Ace card, it's a card of newness. This is typically new baby, relationship, proposal, marriage. So potentially some love energy here. Although I do feel like it's mostly referring to whatever this new opportunity is. But perhaps this new thing you're doing routinely could lead to a relationship as well. If the relationship is coming into play, let's say we had some sort of love movement there, I feel like maybe you didn't know was happening because this is like kind of secrets or mystery. So maybe somebody liked you and you kind of were oblivious to it and now you know. Or maybe you were pregnant and weren't aware you were pregnant. It's kind of secretive there, or like mystery, so a little bit of unknowing. Okay, now let's take a look at our next column, which is just general, what's coming for the remainder of, or I don't know why I keep saying that. I apparently think November has started or already over. Let's take a look at what's coming for November here, Aquarius. So the first, or the summary affirmation card you hear is fragments. So this means you're only getting bits and pieces of knowledge, bits and pieces of information. So be aware of that when we see this card. Sometimes we don't have the full picture. again, you're just getting little chunks of information, little bits of information. So we want to be aware and cautious of that. But taking a look at our cards here, first up we have the Two of Pentacles. When I see the Two of Pentacles, generally speaking, this is a pretty busy card. You see this person juggling, multitasking. So be prepared for potentially a little bit of juggling, a little bit of multitasking happening. It's probably going to be a pretty busy next few weeks for you. But this is also about weighing your options. So do make sure you're weighing your options, exploring paths available to you, I'm hearing. The next card we have is the Nine of the Nine of Wands. The Nine of Wands is a card of keeping or maintaining boundaries. You see this person, they didn't build a wall around themselves, but they built this fence, and this fence kind of filters things in, filters out the bad, lets only the good in. Same concept with boundaries, you know, having those right boundaries in place. I will say it's, again, since it's going to be busy, we do have to prioritize, you have to weigh your options. You're going to have to kind of juggle things and assess what things you can and can't take on. Not everything can be a yes this month, right? And at the bottom here, we have the Eight of Pentacles. The Eight of Pentacles is a card of working hard, but it's also a card of being very good at what you're doing. There's also some enjoyment here, which I love to see. You know, we don't always get to work on things we enjoy. And one thing I love about the Eight of Pentacles, Aquarius, this is like reaping the benefits of your hard work. So it seems like we are going to have a very busy next few weeks, but you're going to see the benefits of it. You're surely going to see the benefits of this habit as well. Let's take a look at our clarifiers though. First up we have the Ace of Swords. The Ace of Swords is new clarity, it's new information, so I like to see this. You're going to keep getting information, but just remember you don't have all the information. You're getting little pieces of information this month, but love to see the additional clarity coming in with the Ace of Swords. It's going to help you prioritize, it's going to help you weigh options. Next card we have is the Page of Wands. This is like the action. This is the to-do card. And remember, you cannot do it all. So just keep that in mind. You can't do it all this month. We do have to have some boundaries. We do have to have some priorities there. And at the bottom here, we have the Eight of Wands. This is a card of speed, action, quick change. Again, things are busy, things are happening fast here, Aquarius. This is also finding out news, so I like that. Again, you don't have all the information, but we have two cards saying that information is coming in. And then you're also going to find out information about this hardworking paying off. So like you could be getting a bonus or a promotion of some sort. So I feel like you're going to, it's going to become tangible that the hard work is paying off now. Okay, now let's take a look at our next column, which is anything related to money. So quick money message to kick us off here. I am in a happy and healthy relationship with money. So in this column, we're going to talk about anything related to money, job, career, finances, businesses you run, investments you have, whatever you associate with money. First, we have the King of Cups. The King of Cups is very much so a leadership card. I do see you taking a leadership role or serving in a leadership function this next month, so be aware of that. I like this though because I feel like your word carries, so you're really being heard at this point right here, right now, Aquarius. The next card that we have is the Seven of Swords. So the Seven of Swords can be like theft, betrayal, dishonesty. You see this person packing their things up and wanting to scoot away. I don't know. I feel like it's interesting. This is coming through so literal. Again, I feel like you're a leader, and so this like theft, betrayal, dishonesty is happening maybe between some of your direct reports or coworkers. Again, it's like not happening to you directly, but it's something you have to deal with because you're like the line manager here. You're the leader here. I do think somebody's going to want to leave because of it, so maybe this is good for some of you, maybe it's bad for some of you, but if it's not an employee we want to lose. Again, I'm just seeing that you have to manage this theft, betrayal, dishonesty conflict, right? And again, one party does want to leave here. At the bottom here, we have the King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles is very solid, practical, wise. I feel like that's why you're in this position, because of that solid, practical, wise mindset that you have, Aquarius. Again, you'll be able to take a very solid, practical, wise approach to this conflict, whatever's going on here with the two employees or coworkers. This is also a really good investment card though. It's the King of Pentacles, so a good investment card. Again, some of you may be making the effort, making the investment because you want to save that employee, or there just could be some other investment opportunity for you this month. Looking at our clarifiers now, we have the Page of Pentacles. The Page of Pentacles is a card. I like this. This is, again, a card of patience, so waiting things out. I would encourage your employees or whoever's having this conflict to wait things out as well. But this is also like new job, raise, promotion, some sort of money news. Again, I do feel like you have this opportunity coming for a new investment opportunity. That could be the money news. Or again, maybe some of you are moving into this leadership role, so there's some money coming with that. The next card we have is the Two of Cups. The Two of Cups is all around a relationship card. So again, I feel like you're tasked with mending this relationship here. And at the bottom, we have the King of Swords. The King of Swords, this is being very intentional, being very strategic. Again, somebody wants to leave, so either you'll swing that in that favor because you want them to leave, or you'll work to make sure that they don't leave here. But it's very strategic, very intentional. Also, in terms of this investment, this is a very good long-term investment. Nice long-term energy associated with the King of Swords. Okay. Taking a look now at our next column, which is anything related to love. Quick love message for you. You may not always understand why certain things happen. However, there is always a higher purpose to the events in your life. Through turmoil, a blessing will soon be revealed. So in this column, we're going to talk about anything related to love, family, friends, relationship, children, marriage, whatever you associate with love. Starting out nice and strong here with our Lovers card. I love the love card and the love column. I know, how many times can I say the word love? The Lovers card is your standard straight out love card. It's strength together, deep relationship, partnership. It means love all in all. So like that, this could be a new relationship for you. This could be speaking to the health of a current relationship. So it's really all around nice. The next card that we have is the Hermit. I always tell people this is about doing what feels good at your core. I feel like there's something you're doing that you're having to defend, or something you're doing that you wish you weren't doing. You don't want to be defending it. So the Hermit, again, is doing what feels good at our core. It's about being on our path, being on our quest, doing those things that make us happy, that make our heart happy. At the bottom here, though, we have the Seven of Wands. This is like a card of self-defense or being in competition. So I feel like there's something here that doesn't feel as good to us. Either we're having to defend it or we kind of want to rid of it. So do be aware of that. I wonder, this is kind of giving me a feeling of a relationship. Not this relationship, but maybe this is a friendship or something of the sort. Let's clarify here. Looking at our first clarifier, we have the Five of Swords. This is like bully, theft, violence, abusive, not good relationship. So again, there is some sort of relationship that we have that is causing conflict. So let me back up. I feel like this is your partner or spouse or boyfriend, girlfriend relationship to be. But again, this is speaking to something else. So there is some sort of relationship here that we're having a conflict with. Again, it's something that's not feeling good at the core. Either we're defending or we're kind of wanting to rid of them. The next card we have is the Nine of Pentacles. This is a card of like gaining things. I don't know that there is a lot to gain from this relationship anymore. Again, not the love interest, but this is maybe family, friend, coworker, peer. I don't know what you want to call this other relationship that we're talking about. But I don't know that there's a lot of gains in this relationship anymore. And this is a solo card, so I do feel like you're kind of pulling away from that relationship. At the bottom, we have the Knight of Pentacles. This is a card of putting in the hard work. I feel like you've tried to work this out. This can go either way here, but I don't know that I see the conflict resolving or things really getting to a point where there's not consistently issues here. So from a love perspective, relationship-wise, this looks good. There is like a friendship or peer or something that's in question here. Okay. Okay, taking a look now at our next column, we're going to do a message from our future self or spirit guides, something to carry into the month of November with you. We have the card Expectation. I love when this card comes up because it means November is going to exceed your expectations. So love that for you. Let's see though what information we've got going on. So first up we have the Hierophant. The Hierophant is a very traditional card. It's a very conventional card. Conveniently though, this is also an expectation card here. So you have back-to-back expectations. Love to see that expectations being exceeded. We have the Three of Swords. The Three of Swords is kind of the heartbreak, the divorce, the loss, depression. It could be surgery. When we see the Three of Swords, it's like about pulling the heart or pulling the sword from our own heart. I do feel like there's this love relationship that's coming up. You see our Ace of Cups in both corners here, Aquarius. This new relationship or this new love move is really going to exceed expectations here. So that Ace of Cups is, again, new relationship, baby, marriage, proposal. It could be a new pet, potentially. It could be a new grandbaby. It's almost like you didn't think something could get better than this, and then it's getting better with this. So just when you think it couldn't get better, it gets better. Taking a look at our clarifiers, first up we have the Two of Wands. I love this. We've been patiently waiting for this perfection. We have been waiting for this thing that we love so much, this perfect relationship, this perfect baby, this perfect dog, whatever it may be. It's interesting, you see with this card, the person like has the world in their hands, so it's like you have the world in your hands now here. The next card we have is the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands, there's freedom from this. There's freedom from this heartbreak. There's freedom from this bad relationship. There's freedom from this healing by completing the healing. So I love to see that. And again, the thing that's on the other side exceeds our expectations. The Empress here at the bottom, this is abundance. This is creation. This is pregnancy and good parenting. So definitely some strong baby vibes in here potentially for some of you. This is the thing we've been creating for. This is the abundance of love we've been looking for. So all in all, exceeding expectations. So I love that. At this time, I'm going to give you the opportunity to ask 3 yes or no questions. We're going to use the Gypsy Witch fortune telling deck. If you don't have 3 questions in mind, you can pause the video here and think of them. But question number 1, we have the 8 of Diamonds. This is number 44 card. That's going to be a no. Question number 2 is the Ace of Diamonds, the number 9 card. That's going to be a no. And question number 3, we have the 3 of Clubs. This is going to be the number 5 card, and that's a yes. So no, no, yes there for you. We are going to pull a card from our Healing Stones deck. This is a crystal to keep with you through the month of November. You have Carnelian this month, which is good for urge of discoveries, vitality, courage, everyday, and helps you navigate those everyday challenges with ease. And last but not least, we're going to pull a card from our Healing Notes deck. Aquarius, your healing note says, heal your heart, forgive those who have harmed you. Anger only aggravates your wounds. Forgive yourself for your mistakes too. Self-love is a powerful heart healing agent. Thank you so much, Aquarius, for tuning in, watching, and listening. Please like, comment, subscribe. Let me know how this video resonates with you. Again, subscriptions help me greatly, and you'll be notified when I post new content. Also, I did include my Venmo in the comments box if you'd like to make a donation. But thank you so much, and I hope you have a wonderful November.